Making it seem like it's been here for 26 years. Taking the movie back 26 years definitely makes it harder. There's all the period vehicles that you have to find. They're all 70s or 80s vintage cars, and they're all this West Texas color palette that I had in mind.
It's a little more tricky than doing something from the 19th century because that's, you know, a complete different time. And 1980s, not that far in the past, but it's far enough in the past that it's a little tricky to find things from that time.
You got a pair of Larry Mann's, shoulder size 11?
I'll check.
It's before the internet, no cell phones. People didn't have to necessarily keep up with the fashion of the time, so they were looking very much like they did 10 years prior, some people 20 years prior.
It's not often you see a Mexican in a suit.
In West Texas, in the summertime, people wear straw cowboy hats because it's hot, and our movie takes place in the summertime. So Moss and Bell wear straw hats. But Sugar was, to me, the one that was left most wide open. He's a fish out of water, a criminal that was from another part of the country or another country entirely. Sugar is trying to fit in, so he has a denim jacket, but it's not like one that anybody else would wear. And he's a little bit more in with the times. His collar is a little bit bigger. He's got like one of those groovier belts. It's not a Western belt. And then I knew that he should have a boot that was almost like a weapon, and with a toe and a very slanted heel, and just sort of made you kind of cringe if you look at them. And so we actually made them out of alligator, and they're like bumpy and gross and pointy, and they could kill someone.
You know how this is gonna turn out, don't you?
Nope.
And his haircut was so right, and I knew it, and he knew it, and Joel and Ethan just started laughing in a good way.
Well, he has just a fantastic haircut.
Yeah. Javier loved the haircut.
His character has really evolved into this other thing. What we're doing to him and his look, would have never have thought that for the character, didn't imagine that when we were, reading the script.